Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to bring you helpful information for your life. Let's dive into today's topic. Did you know that the foods we consume daily could be the primary cause of nurturing cancer cells? Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a globally renowned health expert, has conducted extensive research on the impact of diet on the human body, especially the connection between food and the growth of cancer. Shockingly, it's the common foods we regularly consume that create the perfect environment for cancer cells to thrive. So, which foods are silently destroying your health every day? In today's video, Dr. O'Neill will reveal 5 shocking foods that you might need to reconsider before putting them into your body. These foods not only harm your health but also create an acidic environment, promoting cancer growth. Don't miss out, because once you understand the effects of these foods, you'll be motivated to change your eating habits to protect your health. 1. Meat and acid-producing minerals. Dr. Barbara O'Neill has highlighted that meat, especially red and processed meats, contains a significant amount of acid-producing minerals such as phosphorus, sulfur, and chlorine. During digestion, these minerals overload the body with acid, disrupting cellular functions. An acidic environment not only weakens the immune system but also creates the perfect conditions for cancer cells to thrive. In fact, when the body maintains a high level of acidity, its natural defense mechanisms are compromised, opening the door to numerous diseases, including cancer. Studies have shown that consuming excessive amounts of red meat can push the body into a state of chronic acidity, leading to severe health issues. Red and processed meats contain amino acids and proteins, particularly sulfur-containing amines, which increase acidity levels in the body. This is why Dr. O'Neill consistently advocates limiting the consumption of these foods. Research by Dr. Colin Campbell revealed a shocking truth: reducing meat intake can effectively switch off cancer cells. Dr. Campbell conducted experiments on mice and found that dietary changes, particularly reducing meat consumption, significantly slowed cancer growth. Animal-based foods, especially meat, are a catalyst for cancer cell development, a fact supported by extensive scientific studies. A diet high in meat creates an acidic environment in the body, making it easier for cancer cells to grow. Therefore, Dr. O'Neill recommends cutting back on red and processed meats in daily meals. Doing so not only lowers acid levels but also promotes an alkaline environment, reducing the risk of cancer. If you aim to maintain a healthy body and prevent serious illnesses, changing dietary habits and minimizing red meat consumption is a necessary step. Remember, a balanced diet with less meat and more fruits and vegetables helps your body maintain an ideal pH level, reducing the risk of chronic diseases and cancer. 2. Hybrid wheat. In the 1950s, wheat underwent extensive hybridization, resulting in a new variety with a more complex gluten structure. This process fundamentally altered the nature of wheat, turning it into a potentially harmful food, especially for those with digestive issues. Hybrid wheat contains a gluten structure that is difficult to digest, posing challenges for the digestive system of many people. This leads to increased inflammation in the body, particularly in the gut. As the body struggles to process this complex gluten, it creates an acidic environment, a condition ideal for cancer cell growth. Dr. O'Neill points out that consuming hybrid wheat can elevate acid levels in the body, pushing it toward chronic inflammation, a key contributor to the development of cancer and other diseases. Additionally, hybrid wheat is known for causing rapid spikes in blood sugar. Research indicates that hybrid wheat can raise blood sugar levels even faster than refined sugar, leading to hormonal imbalances and a decline in overall health. Dr. O'Neill advises reducing the consumption of hybrid wheat, particularly in processed foods such as bread, pizza, and pastries. Hybrid wheat has also been linked to severe health issues, including digestive disorders, irritable bowel syndrome, and even autoimmune diseases. To safeguard your health, it is essential to prioritize natural, unprocessed foods and minimize the intake of hybrid wheat in your daily diet. 3. Refined sugar. Dr. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that refined sugar is one of the most dangerous substances we consume daily, often without realizing its harmful effects. Found in processed foods like candies, soft drinks, and snacks, refined sugar, not only spikes blood sugar levels but also creates an acidic environment in the body, which is extremely detrimental to our health. When refined sugar is consumed, the body experiences a rapid increase in insulin and glucose levels. This not only leads to weight problems and diabetes but also alters the body's pH levels, creating an acidic environment ideal for cancer cell growth. Dr. O'Neill explains that sustained high blood sugar levels provide cancer cells with abundant nourishment, enabling them to grow and spread rapidly. Scientific research has shown that excessive consumption of refined sugar causes chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation not only leads to other health problems such as cardiovascular diseases but also increases the risk of cancer. When this inflammatory state persists over time, it creates a favorable environment for cancer cells to multiply and spread. Moreover, consuming refined sugar depletes the body of essential nutrients. As sugar enters the body, it pulls minerals like magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins out of the system, weakening the body's ability to protect and repair itself. Dr. O'Neill encourages us to eliminate refined sugar from our diets and replace it with natural sweeteners like fresh fruits, raw honey, or maple syrup. These alternatives provide energy without harming the body. Refined sugar also accelerates aging. Studies show that it increases glycation, a process that damages proteins in the body, leading to premature aging and reducing the skin and tissue's ability to regenerate. Limiting refined sugar not only protects the body from cancer but also keeps the skin and internal organs healthier. To maintain a healthy body and prevent cancer, Dr. O'Neill advises minimizing refined sugar intake and avoiding processed foods that contain it. Opt for fresh, nutrient-rich, and wholesome foods to help your body maintain balanced pH levels and create an environment unsuitable for cancer cell growth. 4. Fermented cheese. Fermented cheese, especially aged varieties produced through prolonged fermentation, is among the foods that create an acidic environment in the body. Dr. Barbara O'Neill warns that fermented cheese is a significant source of acid-forming compounds, disrupting pH balance and contributing to the nourishment of cancer cells. Fermented cheese contains high levels of casein protein from milk, which is metabolized into acidic compounds during digestion. These compounds increase acidity in the body, creating ideal conditions for cancer cell growth. Regular consumption of fermented cheese can push the body into a state of chronic acidity, weakening the immune system and heightening the risk of severe diseases, including cancer. Fermented cheese is also high in saturated fats and salt, both of which elevate the risk of cardiovascular diseases and high blood pressure. Dr. O'Neill stresses that excessive intake of fermented cheese not only harms heart health, but also increases body acidity, providing a fertile ground for other serious illnesses, including cancer. Another concern is the presence of amines in fermented cheese, which are byproducts of the fermentation process. These compounds can trigger inflammatory responses in the body, increasing the risk of chronic inflammatory conditions such as arthritis and autoimmune diseases. This prolonged inflammation can create conditions favorable for cancer growth, as cancer often thrives in inflamed environments. Dr. O'Neill recommends minimizing the consumption of fermented cheese, particularly those high in fat and salt. Consider replacing it with healthier sources of natural calcium, such as leafy greens, chia seeds, or plant-based foods, to provide nutrition without harming the body. Reducing fermented cheese consumption helps maintain pH balance in the body, lowers the risk of chronic diseases, and safeguards long-term health. Changing eating habits is a simple yet effective way to minimize cancer risk and protect against other serious health issues. 5. Caffeine, alcohol, and tobacco. Caffeine, alcohol, and tobacco. 3 addictive substances affect not only mental health but also create an acidic environment in the body, increasing the risk of cancer cell development. Dr. Barbara O'Neill highlights that excessive consumption of these substances can have long-term negative effects on health, disrupting pH balance and causing chronic inflammation, which fosters cancer growth. Caffeine in beverages like coffee, soda, and energy drinks raises acid levels in the body. It also depletes magnesium and calcium, weakening cardiovascular function and increasing blood pressure. Excessive caffeine consumption can promote cancer cell growth, as an acidic environment supports their proliferation. To maintain health, Dr. O'Neill advises limiting caffeine intake, especially when combined with sugar. Alcohol, like caffeine, contributes to an acidic environment in the body. As the body works hard to eliminate toxins from alcohol, its immune defenses are compromised. Alcohol is a known risk factor for cancers such as liver cancer, throat cancer, and breast cancer. Excessive drinking not only damages liver function but also increases cancer risks by creating favorable conditions for cancer cell growth. Tobacco, as widely known, is one of the leading causes of lung cancer, oral cancer, and other serious conditions. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of toxic chemicals that cause inflammation and cell damage, paving the way for cancer. Smokers face a significantly higher cancer risk compared to non-smokers. Tobacco doesn't just destroy lung health but is also a major contributor to chronic illnesses like heart disease and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. All three substances create an acidic environment in the body, accelerate cancer growth, and weaken the immune system. To safeguard health, Dr. O'Neill strongly recommends cutting back or completely eliminating caffeine, alcohol, and tobacco from your diet and lifestyle. Doing so helps maintain a balanced pH, reduces cancer risk, and improves overall health. After hearing Dr. Barbara O'Neill's revelations, you may now realize the frightening impact of seemingly harmless foods in your daily diet. While we cannot change the past, we can fully control our future through the food choices we make every day. Do not let poor eating habits fuel the growth of cancer cells in your body. Start taking action today to create a healthy environment that inhibits cancer development. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to share the video to raise health awareness among others. Click like and subscribe to stay updated with more videos that help you protect your health and live a healthier life. Also, leave a comment sharing your eating habits and what changes you will make to start living healthier from today.